Hello, it's Colton, and today I will be starting a new series about laser cutting. So today I will be laser cutting a sign specifically for Mother's Day because it's coming up and I want to make something nice. So let's get into it. So the software I will be using today is called Falcon Design Space. It's pretty good software, at least I think. I usually use it just for my laser cutting projects, but sometimes I use it for engraving. So let's look up this. Oh, here, this is what I want right here. So just hit make it. Now you go to canvas, and there it is. So, like this thing, as long as you tell it what material you were doing it, what material you're doing, it will give you the settings. So it's pretty nice. I don't want to connect that, but so I'm gonna frame my, or whatever you call, focus my laser on here. There we go. Just gonna do that, and let's frame it. Wait, yeah, let's frame it real quick. Well, it looked good, so I'm just gonna start it. So I'm gonna get off this screen, and I'll show you the full footage. So right here I will be just staining it with some normal stain, but I'm sorry I forgot to record like me taking it out of that. But so right here I'm just staining it with a paper towel. It's looking good right now, but so I'm just on I want this like really dark, so I'm gonna put multiple layers on here, so just make it dark. Right here I'm just getting the sides of it so you can't see really light, like that light grain on there, so when I put it on the frame of it, you won't see that. So I'm just making sure I get everything, but make sure you put gloves on because it'll take a while for you to get the stain off your hands, that's for sure. Still just wiping it down, but getting everywhere. So the stain right now I'm using takes about just to be fully just to be fully stained takes about 2 hours. So right here I'm since it's dried I'm gonna put another layer of stain on here. I know that looks like a lot, but at the end of it I'm gonna wipe it off, just get all that excess stain on there so it doesn't look bad. So like I said, I want a good dark layer of stain on here for it to go on this um, on the back of it, just to get it to stand out from the light background that I'm going to put on there. So now I'm going to wipe it down with a dry one, just to get all that excess stain off there. You don't want all that stuff on there while it dries, but so if like you want any darker stain, just keep doing this process. So like right now, might not look too different, but I like it the way it is right now. It's dried off, so I'm gonna wait another 2 hours and then I'll glue it on the background. Okay, now I am going to make the back piece of this sign. So the back piece right here is gonna be 300 millimeters by. I need to make it 300 millimeters by 300 millimeters. There we go. I got 300 millimeters by 300 millimeters. Now I am going to frame this. Okay, now that I got this perfectly framed, I'm going to, so right now it's at line engraving, I need to put it at line cutting. Let's take a look at how long this will take us. 3 minutes, fine. Okay, let's start it. So right here I'll be putting it together. I'm going to be mixing up some epoxy resin. So I get right here, I got some quick setting epoxy. It'll create a great bond for what I'm using it for. So I'll be taking a little from that tube. And I'll be getting some from that tube right there. I'll get a little from that. I'm going to speed it up a little so you don't have to see this, but right here I'll be mixing it up to make a good bonding so it'll stick very, very good for what I'm using it for. I'll just be putting it on. I'm going to skip this so you don't have to see all that, but now that I got all of that smeared on, I'll be putting it down. Wherever looks good. I'm trying to find the best spot. Let's flip it one more time. Yeah. Right there is great. So now that I found my spot, I'll be putting it on corner to corner. Looks good. Making sure it's all parallel. So I'll be using this, just what I said, make sure everything's straight. I'll be pushing it down so that epoxy will work. Making sure everywhere is getting stuck to that epoxy. So I'll be taking a dry one and getting all that excess epoxy off the edges, just so it doesn't look bad. Pushing it down, like I said, just to get that epoxy working nice. But right there, that's the finished product, and 24 hours later, that's finished. It looks good. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it, and if you want to, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.